Ever felt like you're just shouting into a void with your email campaigns? You spend hours crafting that message, you hit send, and then, well, maybe nothing.
Crickets, yeah.
Or, you get some replies, but you have no real clue why it worked, or even worse, why another one completely failed. That struggle, trying to get heard in a packed inbox, it's so real. And the whole slow testing process, the lack of feedback, it's frustrating.
It really is.
Today we're diving into Mocke. It's an AI agent that's supposed to, well, revolutionize how we test these email campaigns.
And our mission here for you listening is really to get under the hood of Mocke, to see how it plans to tackle these, frankly, huge problems in cold outreach. It promises a shortcut to insights you just couldn't get before, less guesswork, basically.
Okay, let's unpack this then. We all know the pain points with cold emails, that agonizing wait for results,
right,
and the total guess game when something flops.
Yeah.
From your side, what's the biggest frustration marketers face with the old way of testing?
Honestly, it's the blind spots. Just what you don't see. Testing takes forever, right? Weeks, sometimes even a month for a sequence.
Right.
And if a campaign just gets zero interest from, say, 1,000 people, you have no clue why. Nobody emails back saying, this didn't resonate because...
Yeah, if only.
Exactly. So you just guess, tweak something, and wait another 2 weeks. And all this time, you're sort of burning through real people, real potential customers.
Yeah, that's a big risk. Testing on actual prospects can really damage your reputation if you get it wrong too often.
Absolutely. You can't iterate too hard without that fear. Which brings us to this messaging market fit idea, or MMF.
Yeah.
That critical link between what you say and who you're saying it to.
That's a fascinating point, and I know the creators of Mocke had some direct experience with this, right? Yeah. Pretty extreme results sometimes.
Well, absolutely. They talked about sending up to 1 million cold emails a day and seeing results all over the map, sometimes an amazing 80% open, 25% reply rate. Other times, just nothing, zero interest.
Wow, and that could be from small changes.
Often, yes. Tiny tweaks in the message, or maybe the prospect list wasn't quite right. I mean, I've seen campaigns where changing one word in a subject line, that moved the open rate by 10%.
10%, just one word.
It's crazy. Mocke aims to help you find that needle in the haystack almost instantly, instead of weeks of throwing darts blindfolded. The real challenge often isn't if the email gets delivered, it's will the message actually land when it does.
Okay, so that's the problem space. How does Mocke actually step in as the solution here? Tell us about it.
So meet Mocke. They bill it as the world's first and only AI agent for this. Think of it like a very smart simulation, a network of virtual email recipients.
Like a fake audience.
Kind of, yeah, powered by sophisticated AI. It mimics how a real audience would react to your campaign. And the process sounds super simple. You just upload your campaign CSV, same as you would to your regular sending tool.
Okay.
Then, one click, and you launch the Mocke campaign.
And the big payoff.
Speed. Speed is definitely one. Results in as little as 1 minute. It gives you predictions for your open rates, reply rates, interest rates, even unsubscribes. A quick snapshot.
Good, that's fast. But you mentioned earlier it gives critical info that real campaigns don't. Can you expand on that? What's the most surprising thing Mocke tells you?
It's the stuff happening behind the scenes, the things you can never track normally. Mocke shows you how many simulated recipients reported your email as spam.
Ooh, okay. That's useful.
Hugely. Also, how many forwarded it internally within their company. That's almost impossible to track in real life, but it's a massive signal of interest, right?
Definitely.
Or just how many simply ignored it, archived it, deleted it. These aren't just numbers. They're diagnostic clues. They tell you how your email was actually handled.
So connecting that idea, you said Mocke provides the lead's thoughts. That sounds almost like mind reading. How does that work in practice? Can you give an example?
Right. It's like getting a little commentary track. So Mocke might analyze a segment and report something like, okay, this group found the subject line interesting. They opened it. But the AI might say their lead thought pattern indicates they immediately scanned for a keyword, maybe about ROI, didn't see it up front, and then archived it. Thought it wasn't relevant right now.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just what they did, but the simulated why.
Exactly. The AI looks at the visible outcomes, open, reply, etc., and these hidden actions and simulated thought processes to give you insights you literally cannot see in real life. That's the game changer for quickly improving your message.
That really does sound like a huge shift, moving from guesswork to something much more informed. So it's faster results, actual reasons for failure, and you can test without burning real leads.
As many times as you wish, yeah. Test against mocked customers safely.
But How reliable is a simulation like this? That's got to be the big question, right? Can you trust the results?
That's a fair question, and it's important. Mocke can't guarantee real-world deliverability. Things like, Gmail spam filters changing overnight, that's outside its control.
Yeah.
Its main strength is evaluating your message and your targeting. Is this the right thing to say to this group of people? It apparently shows strong self-consistency, run the same campaign, get similar results. And they say they inject variations to make it more real-world, like simulating if someone reads it immediately versus after a long meeting.
So it's less about predicting exact numbers, more about building confidence.
Precisely. Confidence that your messaging and lead targeting are actually solid before you risk sending it out for real. It lets you focus on the other tricky parts of outreach.
Okay, so what does this all really mean for someone doing cold outreach? It feels like Mocke could genuinely change how we approach testing, taking it from that frustrating guess game
to a much more informed, almost scientific process.
a data-driven process before you even start.
Exactly. Which leads to, I think, a really provocative thought to leave our listeners with. If tools like this let us essentially perfect our messaging before it even reaches a real person, think about what that unlocks. What new levels of personalized, high-converting communication become possible? And maybe more importantly, what new skills will we as marketers or communicators need to develop to use that kind of power effectively and, responsibly? It shifts things from reactive tweaking to proactive design.